What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm Biscuit Dog, and we're back in Rimworld. Lots and lots of stuff is happening, and we've got lots and lots to do. And I have quite a lot of stuff to explain as well. So, in Colony News, I guess, Dankman and Spooky are apparently getting married. I think Dankman's on his way to get married right now, but I don't see Spooky. She must be fashionably late. Also Velaroth, who now goes by a new name that I haven't remembered yet. Sorry, dude, I will. I will check out your Twitch stream directly, because that sounds awesome. And I will change the walls to wooden walls or metal walls or something at some point. But I'm not going to change them right now, because we've got lots of surviving still to do, like basic stuff. We got to get all the bedrooms done, all the lighting and the wiring and all that stuff. But like you said, if we change the walls, we can lay wiring down on the walls, and that's going to be great. Nothing wrong. Minor breaker is tattered apparel. We're getting married in tattered apparel. You guys wanted to get married, not me. So you're gonna deal with it, okay? Okay. Are we getting married right now? Is that what's happening? Attending marriage ceremony. No, we're relaxing socially before the marriage, apparently. Are we not? Alright, Spooky looks like she's ready. What are you doing? Attending marriage ceremony. Standing. Right. Come on, Dankman. Let's get married. Oh, you guys, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, you guys. She's just standing in a patch of dirt in a cave getting married to Dankman. Warms the heart, you guys. Is this all that's gonna happen? Yep, they're marrying each other. Where's the minister? Come on, Doc. You could have chipped in. You could have chipped in with a few kind words. You guys are facing in the wrong direction. What in the hell is going on? This is the weirdest marriage ceremony I've ever been to. Yes? Ah, Spooky and Dankman are now marrying each other. Strange customs. Dankman and Spooky have married. Colonists are now celebrating the occasion. Well, good times. We gotta get some beer and stuff going. That's what we need to do. Because it's not much of a celebration with, like, pemmican and simple meals. We should have slaughtered a turkey. Except that the female turkey has an egg, I think. Yes, egg progress 67%. Right, so this is what's going on now. Other than the fact that we have to change all the walls so that we can put the wiring through the walls, which is a great idea. It's going to take a long time, though. I'll probably use steel walls, I'm thinking, because that's cool, and we've got lots and lots of steel. Actually, we don't have that much steel anymore. We're going to have to think about that one. Also, these need batteries, and I need to hook that up. Because right now it's only these pretty much that are powering this whole place. Yeah, I think this solar array is powering these two heaters, and that's it. So we've got to make another room here, get some batteries going, get some wiring going, get that all up and running, and we should be good with power for a while after that. Then we've got to work on our farms, but that's only after winter's finished. So we'll use winter to really flesh this place out and try and finish most of the stuff we're doing in here. Haul out all this rock. We're not going to be able to build a billiards table unless a trader comes by, because we need cloth, and we need to grow cotton for cloth, so that'll take us a while still. We have, however, researched beer. So we should make a few barrels, and we should get our beer on, guys. But I just need to make a good place to brew it. So I've got to think about that, and also we've got to expand this cooler room because it's not big enough, man. When we hunted almost every animal on this map to get ready for winter, which also really sucks. But they should come back by summer. A few should start trickling back in, and we will avoid massacring everyone again. We've got to bring the animal population up a little bit. Like, I haven't killed everything, as you guys can see, but like, there's no buffaloes left. There's no ibex. We got rid of a lot. Look at it. It was a bloodbath. Oh my word. It had to be done though, because otherwise we're never going to make it through winter. Right, so this is Dankman and Spooky's room. As you can see, we've got a lovely granite edge with a wooden floor in the center. I think that's quite styling. And we're researching carpets. So we'll put a carpet on top of the wooden floor, and that should really cozy stuff up. These guys don't really like living in this cave, so we've got to make it prettier, and we've got to make it more comfortable for them, basically. Also, we need to grow some cloth next summer. Really, I mean cotton, to make cloth, because we need some more comfortable chairs, some sofas, some stuff like that. Just to keep everybody happy. What else is happening? So far, these two wind generators have been generating power enough for this whole place. We haven't really had any dips or anything. Although now the batteries are looking a little bit low. So we're gonna have to watch that. But so far so good. And then we've got these ready for in case these start to run out. We're just gonna connect these up to the other side. Everything should be going swimmingly. So it's all going pretty well so far. We've got Simon over here just making clothes, because clothes wear down and people run out of clothes and they get very unhappy when they're not warm enough. So he's just here making a steady stream of clothes out of the skins that we took from the animals around the area. Another thing we need to do is start kind of massing trade goods, because right now all we're doing is surviving. We're just making food and clothes for ourselves so we can survive, and that's not making us any money. We're really, really poor right now as far as I can remember. We need to do some trading. So we're also going to get some smoke leaf up and growing, and maybe a few other things that are rare and expensive, so that we can sell them to passing caravans and then one day make our own caravan and go trading with the neighbors. The neighbors, by the way, I chose this place because the neighbors are really close. So if we look on the world map, one can see that Doctor's Town, which seems like a good place to be nearby, honestly, is right close to us. I think it's probably I think it's probably about 3 days walk. Ancient danger? As Spooky draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but she feels like this dusty structure may contain great danger. Well, show me. Show me now. Oh, this place? Oh, good grief. Something's hiding inside of this. I don't want it. I don't want it, you guys. What are you doing out here, Spooky? Are you hauling animals? Ah, shot us an ibex, did we? Dead for 1 day, missing 48% of its body parts. But it's fresh and frozen. What ate the ibex? It was probably that bear, wasn't it? It probably was. Yeah, I've got the bear set for hunting too. Good thing she wasn't doing that, because I'm pretty sure he'll rip her arms and legs off. We've got to come up with a game plan before we hunt the bear, but I'm sure he's got lots of good meat and even more good skins. So, what do we have to do next? That's the big question. Okay, besides the obvious, finishing up these rooms, getting everyone living nicely, Simon needs his own bedroom desperately, so that's going to be over here. Ugh, the psychic drone is ending. That's grand. The woman can stop going crazy. Yes. Oh, this is a male psychic drone. The men can stop going crazy. Cool. So, we're going to do these 2 new rooms. That's going to be fun. Then we're going to put a passage all the way down here. Just... well, not all the way. We'll probably just put a passage just a little bit down here for now, but with the idea, with the view to making the passage all the way down here when we need it. Okay, then up here is going to be a passage, of course. We're going to need some batteries, stats, so maybe we're going to have like a little bit of a wide room here. We'll put 2 batteries in here and hook these up to the batteries, and then we'll have a passage going up here. I think our prison facilities, either up here, prison facilities, or down here somewhere. So we're going to have a door over here, a door over here, and a door over here. And we're going to have passages leading off this room at each side. So if we order down here, I think that is it. Something like that, right? That's the one to there. Then you have these little spaces here, which are little broom cupboard sized spaces. Right there. I'm going to use those as storerooms, I think, for different stuff. So I'm going to have probably a refrigerated one to keep simple meals in, and then maybe like a strong room to keep gold and silver and stuff in. We could just use them to keep arbitrary things in. Also down here, I'm making a tiny little room, which is going to be like the medicine cupboard. So what I'm going to do is put a door on here, clear this out, and then put all the medicine in here, so that we've got easy access to medicine, just in case somebody gets their leg ripped off by something out in the awful world. You know how it goes, you guys. Cool. So it looks like we're going to make it through winter. We've got plenty of food right now, and we've only got 4 people to feed, so that's good. If we run out, we can always hunt more. We can always hunt more animals and even go foraging for berries. Though it's winter, I don't think we can forage for berries in winter. I don't see any berries out here. And if worse comes to worse, we can start eating boom rats and just regular old normal rats. That's also a possibility. Also, we need to start a graveyard, because I know survivors are going to die. Colonists are going to die at some point, so we've got to find a nice place for a graveyard and sort that out. Maybe down here, this is a nice and private place for a graveyard, because this area over here is going to be our new farming area. This whole area down here. And then we're going to have to sort a new animal area too. So I'm thinking that probably once we've built down here a little bit, we can either make this the animal area with a door here, or we can have a little animal area down here. And what we'll do is put a door here, and then put like a room in here, like a stable or something, like an animal caring center, and make that part of the animal zone and then put a whole bunch of beds and stuff in there so that the animals can sleep inside in case it snows or there's a cold snap or anything crazy happens. In case they're giving birth to babies or whatever. 72% egg progress. So 72% egg progress on our female turkey. That's grand. We should have another turkey pretty soon. Hopefully it doesn't die of cold from being born in the middle of winter. Alrighty, what's Dankman busy with? He's gonna make clothes? Is he? Pigskin. Or is he gonna research? We need someone to research, so I'll leave him to research. Yes, also what we need to do is at these workstations we need to put chairs. I've only got one crappy little stool down here at the electric stove, and that's because we use it all the time. But we need one at the tailoring bench, we need one at the research bench, and we've got one there. We've got one at the wooden stone cutter's table, so that's something. We've got some storage in this room as well, and we had a raider who was carrying grenades, so we've got grenades, which are crazy by the way, but I'm sure they're going to be great for raiding. We need to do all that stuff. There's so much stuff to do in this game. We're probably gonna be playing this game for a long while, if I'm honest, because it's going to take a long time to get through all the stuff and do all the stuff. And besides that, there's mod support. And I was looking on the workshop page the other day, and there's some amazing stuff, you guys. You guys are totally right. Once I've gotten the hang of this, and maybe once we've played this game through, we'll start another one with all kinds of cool mods. There are so many cool mods. You guys should totally go check this game out. I think most of you play it already, and I'm probably one of the last people to pick it up on this channel, honestly. But if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. It's lots and lots and lots of fun. And so deep. So like, here's Dankman. Just check this out. Here's Dankman. Here's his social, right? Here's his standing with everyone and what's happened. He had a nice chat with Simon, apparently, quite a lot. Here's his gear. So he's got a pistol, he's got a cloth hat, a synthred t-shirt, an armor vest, synthred jackets, synthred pants. He's carrying a simple meal and 23 venison. I'm not sure why he's carrying 23 venison, but it's probably to feed an animal with, if I have to guess. Here's his character and all his skills and his talents and what he loves to do and what he kind of likes to do and what he doesn't like to do at all. Here are his needs. So here, he got married to Spooky. He loves that. He's in his honeymoon phase. That seems pretty good. He has low expectations, which would account for these two scores. He could have a better opinion of his wife. Unless it's out of 10, I'm not sure. He owns Elven, yes. He is joy-filled, and he has a spacious interior, and he's comfortable, but he's wearing worn-out clothes. He lacks some kind of body part. I better go check that out. He's feeling bad. He's wearing a dead man's armor vest, -5, and he lives in an ugly environment, and he doesn't like that, so... it doesn't say we have any injuries, and we have no pain, and everything seems fine, so I'm not too sure what that means. Not too sure what that needs thing means right there. Flesh is so limiting. I wish I had some kind of artificial body part. Oh, he just wants an artificial body part? We can do that for him. We'll do that for him in future. We'll make him into a cyborg. It'll be grand. Alright, you guys, so that's pretty much it for now. As Velaroth said, who is no longer Velaroth and has a Twitch channel, and I encourage you to go check it out. I'll leave the link down in the description if he doesn't mind. If the link's not there, obviously he minded, but I'm sure he won't, because the whole idea is for you guys to watch his channel. Okay, Velaroth, so I'm gonna change the walls. That's a great idea. It looks like it's snowing now, you guys. That's gonna put a crimp in things. Things are gonna get much colder and much harder. It's probably gonna be much slower to move, and people are gonna get a lot colder. It's gonna damage clothes. It's gonna be a whole thing. But yeah, I'll change the walls into either wooden or steel or granite walls so that we can lay some cable through the walls. That'll make things much easier. Thanks for that tip. That's a great tip. I think I'm gonna leave it here for today, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!